What's going on, everybody? David with On the Roam again, and it has been a minute since I posted a video. I apologize for that. I've just been super busy doing stuff around the house in Phoenix before it gets hot for the summer. But we are currently in Utah. We are south of Moab in Canyonlands area in the Needles district. We came up yesterday, camped in Flagstaff. We were trying to get a jump start on the trip. That was a real quick thing. I didn't want to bore you guys with that video. But now we are here in Moab, I guess, or south of Moab. And we've kind of mapped out a bunch of stuff on Onyx. We're trying to look for like scenic views, like cliffside views and stuff like that. So we're currently camped at one right now. And I'll share that with you guys here in a minute. But yeah, so super stoked about this trip. We're going to be here for a whole week. I got Allison here with me. Molly's laying over there. It's a little warm, but we got a nice breeze coming up off this cliffside here. But yeah, so like I said, I'm excited to share this whole trip with you guys. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so as you can see, the view behind me, kind of show you the vehicles here. We got my 4Runner and Allison's truck kind of parked it down that way a little bit so we can kind of block the wind a little bit. And then you got Molly right here, just checking it out. But yeah, so the wind's, ripping up this canyon pretty hard, which is, understandable. But yeah, the view is just like awesome. I'm kind of curious to see what it's going to look like at night. Hopefully we get a cool sunset. But yeah, so basically the way I'm pointing the camera right now that way would be like Elephant Hill, Canyonlands, National Park area. This is BLM land where we're camped here right now. Actually, BLM land kind of goes even further down that way. But it's pretty cool. If you follow this road down, there is quite a few camp spots that you can camp on this road that's on BLM, and you get a lot of cool little camp spots like this next to the canyon. We actually drove down that way earlier. We left Allison's truck here and we just kind of went and did a little cruise, and there's some actually pretty cool spots down that way. But yeah, so we kind of just picked this one. We liked how this rock was kind of tilted up a little bit here, kind of blocked the wind, and then we're kind of down in this like little hole. You can't really see it on the camera too well, but we're kind of down this little hole here. So the wind's kind of just going right over top of us. But yeah, we're just gonna chill and hang out and kind of excited for tomorrow. We're gonna do some cool stuff. I'll let you guys know in the morning where we're going. But I'm excited for the sun to go down. Not excited for the day to be over, but just excited for the sun to go down to see what this looks like. Man, it's been a beautiful day. We ate dinner, kind of just been sitting around, the sun setting, and we're probably just gonna hang around the fire, go in the tent, and watch a movie, and then wake up and start a new day. Good morning, everybody. We had a pretty good night. Just kind of hung around, watched a movie in the tent. the temperature was great. It probably got the lowest like 58 or something, because when I woke up this morning, it was still, the thermometer said still like 60 degrees. But yeah, so we had a great night. We're gonna head into town, into Moab, and stop and grab a couple things, and then we're just gonna go do the Schaefer trail. We've done it before, but we want to do it again, and we're just gonna take our time and like hang out at the bottom and eat lunch and do that, and then go find a camp spot that I have marked out on Onyx. So that'll probably take up most of the day, just doing all that. And then tomorrow we'll do another trail. So yeah, it's been really beautiful. The wind did die down out there in that canyon. It was surprisingly, it just stopped, and that was it. It wasn't even windy this morning. We're just heading back on this dirt road right now, into town. So that's the plan. All right, so we just aired down. We're gonna hit the Schaefer trail here in Canyonlands. Had to pay 30 bucks just to do this first part. Once you get to the bottom, it's BLM land, and then there's little spotty areas of the Canyonlands. But so I won't be able to really fly the drone like going down like the switchback part, which is fine, whatever. But maybe I can fly the drone when I get down to the bottom, the BLM land area. All right, so we made it to almost the bottom, but we made it to the Colorado River, so I say we're pretty close to the bottom. I think it's probably about as low as you can go. We will be, continuing on that way, so we'll see the Colorado River again. Yeah, we just kind of parked right here. Pretty cool view. Some cool rock formations. It's pretty sweet. It's like 79 degrees outside, so it feels really warm. But yeah, we're having a great time. It's an awesome trail. It's pretty easy. I saw a van doing it. So you could do the same thing. right, we're just making our way down the bottom of this Schaefer trail. Pretty cool. I mean, it's cool to see the Colorado River, and you get the cool view of coming down that switchback trail and all that. And now we're just kind of making our way down towards the river, back towards Moab. We'll probably eat lunch down there in the trees. It's just so hot up here. Well, it's not hot, it's just hot in the sun, and Molly's pretty warm out there. So yeah, we're just gonna cruise down and make some lunch. Check out this rock right here, or this mountain. Looks like a big old ship.
Finally caught up with van life.
Yeah, we caught up with the van. See guys, I told you you could take a van down here. Alright, so we're gonna head up to the second camp spot. Kind of up on this mountain here in the La Salle. I think it's La Salle Mountains or something like that. But then you got, you know, we just found the most epic camp spot. Kind of by accident, but not really, because I had a spot marked out on Onyx, and then somebody was camped there. It was a pretty cool spot. Not really like a crazy view. So we went a little bit further down the road, and we found, you guys, this spot is freaking awesome. I'm gonna have to show you guys this spot, but not on the GoPro. I'm gonna fly the drone and I'm gonna show you this. Wow, what a freaking spot, man. This is amazing. Went from last night's view to this view is just crazy. In a matter of, you know, just being down there in Moab and then just coming up a little bit and we're right here. It's so cool. This is like a sheer cliff right here. It's just straight down. There's these birds that keep flying around, these like, they're kind of like bat winged. But they're like sparrows or something, but they're so fast. They'll come up and be like, vroom, and you can like hear them. But yeah, super cool, super pretty. Super pumped on this spot for sure. Definitely marking it. So this is how we set everything up here. And then we'll kind of hang out down there by the for the fire tonight. We'll just do the propane fire pit. Got quite a bit of shade right here. It's nice. Check out this cool tree. It's like resting on the rock. It's cool. Well, we just ate dinner. We made spaghetti. Nothing crazy, but it was really good. The meatballs were bomb. Got the little propane fire pit over here, and we're just gonna sit here and watch the sun go down. I mean, it's basically down now, but Still got a little bit of light left. And just continue on looking at this view. Molly, the cattle dog she is. We had 2 cows walk up to the camp. And Molly wanted to be a cattle dog and chase them away, so I let her. Good morning. So we packed everything up. We're headed down the hill. We're gonna go try and, there's a lake I found on Onyx that I marked, and I want to go see what this lake's all about. I don't know if we can drive up to it or not, or if the road's closed, but we're gonna try and see if we can go up there. All right, now we are in the Red Canyon Wilderness, and we're gonna head down to a spot I have marked on Onyx called Cowboy Camp. Never been here before. Just found it, and that's where we're gonna camp tonight. No, it's just like an old, it's like an old, like, structure where they would, like, keep stuff in. Maybe like a cold room or something? I don't know. Keep stuff cool. I don't know, you guys tell me what that is. Has like a metal door on it. Stopped at this pretty cool mine. It's pretty sweet. So we didn't end up camping down at that other spot. It was looked like it was gonna rain. It was kind of like in a washy area. So we're like, let's just go camp up here. So we just kind of camped in this area. Not a crazy, I mean, there ain't much to see. It's just it was getting late, and you know, we were trying to get out of that canyon. I don't know, Moab or Utah is crazy with flooding. So we're just like, all right, let's get out of this area and get to higher ground. So that's basically what we did. But now we're gonna head out of here, and I don't know, I think we're gonna head towards maybe Salt Lake City. We'll see where we end up. So we are headed to Park City. We stopped in Salt Lake City, grabbed some lunch, and now we're gonna head up to Park City and go camp somewhere up in a mountain. Not too sure yet, but you will know shortly. All right, we made it to the camp spot. Kind of set up here. Got some aspen trees over there. All right, Allison's getting dinner fixed up. What you making?
We are having drunken noodle or pad thai, as they call it. Yes, Thai food.
Sounds bomb.
Yeah. It's very good.
It's got all the veggies chopped up, garlic, and then what's this, your sauce?
That's the sauce, and then that's the basil you put on top.
Nice. Got the water boiling over here on the stove. All right, Allison's got it all cooked up.
Basil on top.
Basil on top, that looks so good.
It's delicious. The more basil, the better.
Looks so good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm excited to eat that. So we just hit Alberta Slant Road and we're gonna go check out an old mining area. And there's like a tunnel you could drive through, like a mining tunnel. I think it was an old railroad tunnel actually. Yeah, so we're gonna go check that out right now. We headed south after the mining tunnel to Cedar City and camped up in the Dixie National Forest where we ended this 5-day camp trip. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thanks for watching.